Alright, less cubes here. We're playing close combat Last Stand Arnhem. And today we're going to deal with probably our biggest test yet. The 1st Para Brigade is going to fight Kampfgruppe Spindler and Kampfgruppe Harder in West Arnhem. This will be a street fight. I don't know what to expect. This might go very, very poorly for me. Also, the fear here is, we have armor in the open. They can take these drop zones that we're going to rely on. But one thing at a time, right? I doubt I can destroy such a heavy enemy force. My deployment's not great either. I think I have to go defensive here. I don't think... Yeah, I mean... This center stack here, this is like a hospital. It's very tall. Or university, one of the two. It's very tall. Possibly a factory. Regardless, very tall. Excuse me. Good view of everything, but he's going to be able to move faster than me. Going defensive here may be my undoing. I have a 17-pounder gun. These are very effective against any armor, but they are not the least vulnerable things. We've retained our last recce jeep. I suspect he'll not make it through this battle. And I think we're also pretty light on ammunition. We're just going to have to give it a go, I think. Alright. St. Elizabeth's. It must be either a hospital or a university. This, and then this is a factory. So, big wide streets, cobblestone houses. He can deploy in this university or whatever this is. Hospital. It's a hospital. There's an aid car there. So really limited options. If the enemy player is intelligent, he's going to just stack up in here and deny me everything. So I'm gonna piss him off with that Jeep, I think. You're gonna go here. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Here. Here. And obviously the goal there is we take this south road and maybe he gets a little worried about it and swings down here. Where his tank's going to be, that's going to be quite the thing. I only have the 1 AT gun, and when you set these things up, you got to be pretty darn careful about how you do it. Vickers here, houses fire, poor, pretty poor. A gun like that, obviously you want it as high as you can get it. How can he do from down here? Does he have... He has some angles out here. We'll try it. Here's my 17-pounder. I don't know where he would put his tank. I mean, the two obvious avenues of approach are down Oderlings or down Utrecht-Schweg. this northern route doesn't make as much sense to me, but that might just be me. Gun in the open, it's not very good. Maybe I can keyhole him through here? I got no line of fire. You always have to figure out with your heavy guns if you've got line of fire on things. Nope. Nothing. There's just nothing. I think we just have to hope. Put everybody on ambush. I don't know what to do here. I can move the gun. But, yeah. Gosh, this is a bad one. This is really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, well, we're gonna do what we can. Can he can fire. He can't do shit. I don't know. We're screwed. We're screwed on that one. I'm just gonna stick him somewhere safe-ish. Obviously your goal when you can't, when you have, very light AT capabilities, your goal is to typically funnel the enemy armor towards what AT you have, right?
Area secured.
But in this situation, you have very limited ability to do that. There's just so much ground to cover. I really want to get up here, but I know he's already got units in here, and I don't want to get everybody killed for it. I think I have to fight this one out over several turns. It depends on how he wants to do it too. He may get aggressive. He may figure that that's the best way for him. So my plan is to keep this little Jeep going as long as possible. If he can survive this little trip, I'll send him up north and take the road to North Oosterbeek, parallel Weg, Arnhem Heights, North Arnhem, if I can. These little row houses here, very dangerous. I'm gonna go ahead and spend an illumination out this way, but we can't see anything out of it, so I wasted it. He's still going. He's still going. So, West Arnhem,
Area secured.
Oosterbeek,
In position.
And obviously, Arnhem itself. Oh, he's taking fire. Run away! Run away! Get out of there before they shoot you.
Can't go there.
Nope, he's dead. Rip the dream. You did well, Carson. Well, he can't even turn his gun. Bail out, dude. You're immobile. Everybody else is dead. Just get out of the Jeep and run away. Limitation of the game. Well, if anything, they're wasting their ammo on him. Now, if I were attacking something like this, I wouldn't be too worried about it, but I'd move up through here and then just kind of get up on top of him because he can't do anything about it. Alright, we're going to move these guys there. These guys there. He's just hunkered down there. They're not in any hurry, it doesn't look like. Got no ammo.
Redeployed.
He's still kicking. They're moving on him now. They gotta be. There's no way. How many? I got some ammo. We'll go ahead and put some hate in their general direction. That'll make them think about things a little bit. We don't want to get too aggressive with that. We're gonna need that mortar to break up enemy concentrations. This Payat team's in a bad spot, honestly. Where's my other one? Down there, yeah. I really wish I could order him to bail out. That's the best I can do. Ambush, ambush, ambush. I really wish I could spare a team for that. Maybe Tompkins, you're a hero. Go for it. I may be wasting a valuable unit here. Flamethrowers, besides attacking buildings, are fantastic for dealing with armor. They'll, like, if you run up on an armored car or a half-track when you're in a building and you get your flamethrower on top of them, they will absolutely destroy that that enemy unit. Armor in this game is very, very vulnerable. Very powerful when used correctly, but very vulnerable. Why aren't they coming and killing this guy? I wonder if they're playing the same game I am, where they're... No, I know the answer now. He's in here. Because this wasn't in his deployment zone, which means he's going to come through here. I don't know how strong he is either. I didn't look at his forces on the deployment screen, so. Alright, Tompkins, go for it.
Area secured.
Sometimes taking victory locations will make the enemy think differently, because they'll see it.
In position.
I kind of wonder if the enemy's goal here is to just kind of... He knows he can wait me out, so we'll see on that one. Alright, he's in the open. They're coming after him. They're using bounding fire. They've got a rifle team in here, and then these Panzerjägers are going to come up and kill it. And, you know, obviously this guy won't leave his damn Jeep. Idiot. There's nothing I can do for him. I mean, it was very risky taking him out over there, and he's dead. Carson, you did well. For something, I guess. "10 minutes. How's it going, Tompkins?" Alright. Run, you crazy mofo. I suspect using this same tactic that I've used with the Jeep with my flamethrower guy will have the same effect. He'll probably, unfortunately, get killed doing this. Don't want them on top of the AT team. I don't know why they did that. We haven't heard his armor yet. Normally you'll actually hear it before you see it.
In position.
That might have been on the supporting battle group though, so it might not have actually been in here. I assume he's going to try and get in here for a base of fire, and as soon as these guys have to shoot at something, they'll get lit up. But I don't know that.
Area secured.
What I do know
Redeployed.
is that Tompkins is a badass, and it's going to make him, the enemy, quite nervous. Because he won't know what I have moving on around up here. He might think, oh my god, he's taking ground. And the enemy I face here, these SS Grenadiers, Panzer Grenadiers, are
Move completed.
nasty troops. A Panzer Grenadier rifle team will include MG42s. Zug troops will have Sturmgewehr 44s, which are much better than MP40s. It's very dangerous facing these guys. He's being somewhat cautious, but Not as much as he could be. This is a weak point. This is a very weak point. Do it. Okay, I know what he's up to now. Crap, I've given him a place to engage lodgement right directly in the middle of my troops. Idiot. Close fire with that mortar is very dangerous, but I don't really know what to do here. The good news is he's used a lot of time maneuvering. Which also means I'm betting we're in the clear up here. Of course, these guys have to contend with enemy being on top of them. Can I get these guys in here? Not good. Not good here. Because yeah, that was a Panzer Flare, I believe, with a MG. So a recon team with a machine gun. They should have the machine gun and maybe a Sturmgewehr and maybe a couple MP40s. It's heavily armed team if I remember right. MG, the Vickers gun's doing the work. Well, we killed a team somewhere. Those guys. Okay. Good. These Panzerjägers aren't going to last either. Not in the open like that.
Jared just got his.
Alright, Tompkins, what are you up to, buddy? Oh, you are super fit. Like, you are not even winded right now. Awesome. He's coming straight at me. He's not being very subtle. Actually, that's probably a waste of time. Wow, that car just blew up. That was awesome. He's losing a lot of men to this one. I'm going to put the mortar back in reserve, but that burning car is nice. That was beautiful. Mortar round, I guess. I've never seen that before. Every time one of these cars is blown up, it's been more obvious because the mortar shell landed over here somewhere. Tompkins. Alright, man. Here's where we're living dangerously. Hopefully he didn't deploy anyone up here, because that would suck. I don't want to get Tompkins killed. He's a goddamn hero. Yeah, he's losing teams left and right here. Apparently my defense was a little bit
Area
more
secured.
stout than I believed. Flamethrower team, get him before he gets close to you.
Redeployed.
Fire back out here. Don't let them get in range, because those things will fuck you up. So there's a dead Zug troop in there, but there's another AT team, or another infantry team in there. Gonna move Tompkins away from that, because I don't want to... They know he's up there, so I don't want him to be sitting there when they come back for it.
Sir, enemy's offered a ceasefire.
Get this guy, come on. Do not let him close to you. I want to see that to be a burning corpse here. Got him. Got him.
Move completed.
Really wish I had a spare team. If I could get someone back down here. He can't have much left in here. He might be down to one team. I don't think that tank with the other battle groups up here. I don't think so. But we're just gonna wait it out. Vickers' team is keeping these guys suppressed pretty good. They're losing men too, though. All right, the game's counting that as a minor Axis victory because they've taken more crucial victory points, which means these, you can look at the map and they're actually bolded, and that means that they're more important. But I bled him pretty good. He lost 10 killed and 14 wounded. 2 killed and 3 wounded, and one Jeep lost. That went better than I expected it to. Tompkins here, the bravest man in the world. Alright. I want to look at the opponent. It's a little cheaty, but we'll go ahead and do that. And he did not have his armor with him. Yeah, he had some things left, but not a lot. It looks like this Schwer's MG42 was his good unit left, and then his mortar team. But he used up his rifle team's maneuvering on us. So that went well. We're going to go ahead and call this an episode and see where we end up on the next one, right? Okay, bye.